Hello, my magical beings. I got my first box for November. And it is the Witch's Moon. I just opened it. I did have it out of its box, but I think my husband put it back in the box. All right. Okay. Whew. I apologize if the video is going to seem a little rushed. I'm trying to do this on my phone because my older phone apparently doesn't have any more memory, and the more I keep trying to delete and move things around, it's just not, there's not enough room. So hopefully this phone is going to work with me okay. So this is how the box comes. So if you are a witch in the broom closet, you're good, because even the box, the label on the front of it, it just says W Moon, right? And this is the box. I had taken it out because I took the wrapper off of the cards in here because I was trying to cut time down for the packaging and things like that. So I didn't actually look at everything in here. My daughter did. Yeah, so there's that. So we got this. We always get a Book of Shadows sheet, and this was Nordic. It had to do with Nordic, like I think it was Nordic divination, and we always get our parchment, which gives us a list of all the items in there. And we always get an oracle or a tarot, and it looks like we got an oracle card: sluggishness and procrastination. I could see that. I just did one unboxing, which I've had that box for about a week or two. Just not enough time in the day to get around to doing it, and then when I did have some time, I was so tired I didn't end up doing it. Anyways, yeah, there's the procrastination. I just want to see what the theme was. Not even going to try and pronounce that name, but that's the name. That's the intention for the theme for this month. These I keep. They're very good for spell work. Always keep it, you know, cutting ties, knot magic, cord cutting, all kinds of stuff. And it looks like we have two things here. What do we have? Prophecy of the Edda or Ida. And then Bifrost Bridge. I'm not sure if I'm, yeah, Bifrost Bridge. And then there's that. And we have two herbs. Plantain leaf. Plantain leaf is amazing, amazing, amazing. It's good for so many things. And this is Baldur, but it kind of looks almost like lavender. I'm actually going to open it and see. No, doesn't smell like lavender. Well, we'll find out. But it looks almost like lavender, right? All right, I'm just going to remove some of these noodles. Yeah, my daughter told me, she's like, I peeked at the box. She's like, I looked at your cards, and she took the plastic off of it for me. So I was like, okay, you didn't open anything else? No. So We have our, not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but it's our ritual sacred salt. So you can either use this in ritual work for like a protective circle, a foot soak if you don't like to take baths. You can also put it in a muesli bag and just hang it in your shower. And after you kind of wash, tie it, and it'll just kind of go all over you. Oh, this actually smells amazing. And it's nice. There's no herbs in it. It's literally just the salts with whatever essential oils. Oh, it actually really smells very refreshing. Very refreshing. What else do we have? And we always get a candle. I really like that they put the candle in the paper bag like this, because I can actually write what the intention of the candle is. Just because I don't always feel called to use the candle right then and there. You know, for that particular spell or ritual work. But then at least I have it. And if I'm doing it, I'll be like, oh, I actually have a ritual candle for that. It's a beautiful white beeswax. It kind of smells like it's been anointed. I do want to do a candle dressing. Oh, it's broken. So this one's broken. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. I'm going to have to melt to mend it. But there's a little lip here that you can unroll and dress your candle. So you can put your ritual oils in there, herbs, crystal chips, pieces of intention papers in there, roll it back up, and then you have your fully dressed candle. I'm gonna have to fix that one after, just because it's broken. That's kind of sucks. It's the first time that's actually ever happened. And then we got some incense. Ooh, favored future is what this is called. I usually get 8 to 10 incense sticks in here, so we got a decent amount. It's got a bit of a musky kind of scent to it, but at the same time a floral kind of scent, like undertone to it. It smells really nice. And we always get either a ritual oil, or they've been sending us these aura sprays, which I absolutely love. I'm getting quite a collection of them, so I like it because it's a change from the oil. Just trying to find where it starts here. YGGDRASIL. Not even gonna attempt. And it always has a Lemurian quartz in it, and it's got little herbies in it. I don't know if you can see that. And that's the bottle. Very earthy smelling. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And we have a little something here, a little dish of some kind, I guess. Let's see. Is this like an, oh, maybe like an offering? I think this is like an offering dish. It's brass and it's got the tree of life This is amazing. I love this. This is beautiful. And oh, we got a crystal this month. So we used to always get a crystal every month, and then there was a while we didn't get any, so now we get it every so often. This looks like an amethyst crystal. Actually, it's a nice piece one too. So this is a tumbled amethyst. That's what it looks like anyways. Very beautiful. So these are the sachet bags I was saying you could use for your sacred salt for the shower. And this is what my daughter was talking about. Nice silver satiny bag. And oh, it's the same deck. So we got, it's an oracle deck, but it's a Nordic oracle deck. So it's got like the gods, I guess, and goddesses. So this is Thor. Frosty, I guess. And it's got like the little quotes on the bottom. Affirmations, strength, fertility, and protection. Oh, wow. Let's see. I'll try and do it like this. Okay, maybe not like that. I have to do it this way. This one is beautiful. So they're just black and white. But I absolutely love these. I actually may work with these because it's yeah. It has a mix of like the masculine and feminine energy. That's like, I can feel it. That's what I feel. So hopefully we have a book in here that explains. I'll have to do a tutorial, like a full unboxing of these cards, because they're just beautiful. Odin, like look at Odin. Oh, look at Frigg. Oh, and Freya. Oh, Freya, like she's just gorgeous. Scythe too, look at this. Earth, fertility, and family. Beautiful. Like I love. These are just gorgeous. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want the video to run out and cut out, because I think I might just cry. Okay. We have one last item in here, which it feels like a book. This is like Yule. I'm opening a Yule gift. It is. It's the book. And it's a beautiful hardcover book, which I love. And it's got the ribbon in here, so you don't lose your place. Let's just, yeah, Norse divination cards. Chapter 3, the world of, so this, do you guys have, Okay, so they talk about like how to use the cards, so I'm gonna have to read that because I think they might be used a little different. They give you a spread here as well. And then it goes into the cards. Order replacement. I think that's the spreads, maybe. The world of gods. And then it goes into the cards. And about the cards. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to read this, but let's shuffle the cards. Actually, let's do a little cleanse, and then we'll shuffle the cards, and we'll pick a card, and let's just see what the book says about it. So these are divination cards. So just from quickly browsing through, they look a little different than regular like oracle cards or tarot cards. So give these guys a little quick cleanse. So from what I looked and saw, it looks like it gives you a bit of history of that particular god or goddess. And then I guess the meaning of the card. Let's see. All right. So all right. I might shuffle them this way. They're a little bendy, so just, you know, take care if you're shuffling them. I like to ruffle shuffle my cards. So my cards, my tarots, you can tell they're used, you know. So I have quite a few decks, so I do fluctuate between them. All right. Spirit, what message and guidance do you have for me today? Spirit, what message do you have for our viewers tonight? That's a better question. All right, let's see. What did we get? Surit, the fiery wrath. All right, so let's see what this card means for you guys. And if this card resonates with you, let me know in the comment box down below. Okay, so bear with me. Hopefully my phone doesn't cut out before I can find the card. So it looks like it's split up into different sections, I guess, by the gods. Oh, please, Lord. Please, goddesses, let me be able to do the reading. So this is a very different type of divination card. Or divination cards, I should say. spread, the world of humans. Yeah, so it's like split up into different sections. I'm not super familiar with Nordic practices, and I do know some of the gods and goddesses. I actually have had Loki that has been reaching out to work with me for a bit. I'm just a little nervous to work with him. I need to know more, and I just honestly haven't had time to really dive deeper into it. But when I did do my research, I did understand why he was reaching out to me, 100%. So I apologize, guys. I'm really trying to find the card, but there's like not a table of contents where you could quickly look up the card, and they're not numbered either. Ah, finally. Okay, so the Fiery Wrath. Sorcher, the black one, son of Muspel, I apologize if I'm pronouncing any of this wrong, is an ancient fire giant made of the same world blaze that ignited the world into being, and the very same one that destroys everything in Ragnarok. Freyr and Surtur fight each other during Ragnarok, and both are destroyed. Sorry guys, my pronunciation is horrible. So Surtrain may be interpreted as Muspel's first officer. His presence stands for wrath and disharmony, and in the spread he can serve the seeker as a warning of danger, depending on the cards around him. If Surtur or Muspel or both come up in the spread, there is a stark warning of events of a disharmonic nature about to unfold or already unfolding that the seeker will have to react to. Those events are not in the seeker's control, but will affect them and the question at hand. Okay, so this kind of almost gives me like rune vibes. They're definitely way different than tarot. And it's not an oracle card because it says Norse divination card. So it's a for the Yosho deck, father and daughter come together with illustrations, their combined interpretations to illuminate the messages of the mythologies and folklore and to make them accessible for contemporary readers. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to read this. May the legends of the old guide you on your sacred journey. Blessed be the witch's moon. And this is the other thing I like. They're books that always comes engraved, like written like that. So it's a form of tarot cards, but it's Nordic. So they're very different. Yeah, I don't know if you could even do a one card pull with these or not. I'm not familiar. This is actually exciting. I'm going to learn something new. Yeah. I'm actually excited. The ancient poems and stanzas of the Oedius tell multi-layered and often contradictory stories. The tangled world view that emerges, a grand tapestry of values, adventures, and ingenuine, provides much wisdom and insight to those who can find an entry point into the wealth of deities, worlds, and events. This book is your guide to navigating the interconnected narratives, helping you work with the cards to relate the natural logic and powerful spirit of the 9 worlds to the events of your own life. In the Oedius, the gods are fallible, but still they resonate a paradoxical and perfect wisdom. Through this deck, you will come to find your part in the dynamic sagas that unfold and emerge from the great ash tree of life. The YGGDRASIL, 100% my husband will know how to say it. Me, not so much. But yeah, so that's the book that goes with it. I'm actually very super excited to pull this. It's funny because I'm not gonna lie, I actually resonate with this card right now, and that's just because I've got some like fiery, I don't want to say energy, but there's definitely some confrontational energy floating around, you know, with myself and some family members and stuff like that, and just some other kind of things, you know, where you're kind of thinking and you're like, okay, you know, as the world opened up after COVID, you know, after the whole pandemic thing, and people are now a little more, somewhat more comfortable being around each other and, you know, just being out more in the open and mingling and things like that. I definitely have a different outlook on some people, you know, some family and situations and things. And, you know, when you're slowly getting that kind of intuition that maybe things aren't as they seem. And I was trying to slowly work with that energy. And then COVID hit, right? The whole pandemic hit. So people weren't seeing anybody. People weren't, you know, whatever. So, and now just kind of being back out there, that feeling is kind of coming back again, and just other things. So I'm really not surprised that this card came up. For me, that's how I'm taking it. It's just, you know, it's time for me to filter through and do some house cleaning, so to speak. But yeah, I'm super excited to work with this deck. I love learning new things. I stopped learning the runes because I really wanted to focus back on my tarot. I fell out of it a bit, just family drama, you know, people pulling me away from my practice. As I came further into the year for this year, I said no more. I did say that in the beginning of 2022, and obviously I didn't stick to that. And again, I was like, no, I'm done. Some events had happened, and that really just kind of finalized things. And I was like, this is what I'm doing. And, you know, I have a event page that I post where I do my tarot readings. I look for volunteers to do readings, and it's, you know, people on my Facebook page for now. I've been doing readings. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now, just to get more comfortable with working with the tarot, doing public readings. And I have a very bad habit of doubting myself. And I got to stop doing that, because all my readings are very accurate and they have resonated with every single client that I worked with. And they all gave me amazing reviews for them. So, and they've all said that they would recommend anybody for a reading for me. So that really felt really good. So I'm trying to focus on just that one divination and then move. But this kind of falls in the tarot divination. So I may be reading this just to kind of, you know, get a little bit of a feel of how these cards are going to work. But I'm excited to work with this deck and to see how it evolves and how it pieces everything together. And then I'll be back doing my runes. I do want to do work with bones. Eventually I do want to do the palmistry, and then eventually I do want to do the tea leaf reading. I'm very much, I love doing divination, and I love being open for spirits to speak to me and, you know, be open to receive those messages, you know, to help clients, you know, to receive their messages from their loved ones or their spirit guides and ancestors and stuff. So, but yeah, okay, close the door. Sorry, it was my son. But yeah, if you guys got this box, let me know what you guys thought of it. If you guys have actually worked with Nordic divination cards, let me know down below. Like, is it similar to tarot? Is it completely different? Is it in the line of runes? Because I'm kind of getting like a rune kind of feeling to it, but not. I absolutely love the imagery on here, so I'm actually really excited to work with it. But yeah, let me know what your experiences are working with Nordic divination, whether it's the cards, runes, whatever. And what did you guys think about the box? And what was your favorite item in the box? Obviously for me, it's the cards in the book here. I absolutely love this. Always love the Book of Shadow sheets. Absolutely love them. And yeah, so that will be it. I'm happy that it didn't cut out and it actually let me videotape the whole thing. And if you like my video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as it makes my videos easier to find for other, you know, fellow witches and magical beings to find. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing night, and blessed be. Hopefully I can figure out so I can do my other recordings. Fingers crossed. But yeah, love, light, and magic, guys. Blessed be.